Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be reacting to Alip Ba Ta, I think that's how you say his name, Bohemian Rhapsody, pluckity pluck version. Before we do, I'm also a musician. I make some of my own content and you should check it out.
You know me, I know you. I'm inconvenient to your moves.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment below if you like this, of what other stuff of this guy I should check out, and subscribe to the channel and leave a like, blah blah blah, and that's the plug. Now, I was first told about this guy by my good friend Blindsight. He's another reactor who you might have seen reacting to this guy if you're a fan of this guy. And he was like, you should check him out. It's really cool. And I'm like, well, I have been known to play and dabble in guitar myself. Oh my god, it is so out of tune. So it's very possible that my guitars don't get as much use as they used to because I've kind of just sampled all the chords and sounds that they make, and then I just input it in a keyboard because it's easier than recording the raw audio of the guitar, and I'm not a great guitarist. Don't worry about any of that. Anyway, we're gonna see what this guy's all about. Now, I haven't heard any fingerstyle cover guitar in a hot minute. My uncle used to do these, and they were really cool. Very pretty intro. I mean, already in the intro, he's beyond my guitar skills, but I'm assuming he's gonna go buck wild on this song, because anytime I see fingerstyle guitar, like I remember when my uncle used to do it, and he'd do these like Spanish jivey like, and it's not like an electric guitar solo, which I'm not always a huge fan of. It's the acoustic sound of it, and it's actually still melodic. That's what I'm looking forward to hopefully hearing here. Not just an electric guitar screechy going. There's a time and place for that. I don't know what it is because I don't usually like guitar solos that are like that, but And can we just acknowledge this is one of the greatest songs of all time? We all on the same page? A lot of people say, will there ever be another Beatles? And I'm like, well, there was Queen. It's just nobody seems to remember that. Like, so many songs people don't realize are Queen songs. So many. And it's just the styles of music they just created. I guess it's not Queen overall. It's Freddie Mercury, okay? The band after Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury. I feel like he's about to just do something, just make me lose it. Oh, he's starting some of the funkies. See, that's the fret playing, that fret fingering that you do in a guitar solo, but used to actually do something that I find to be pleasant to listen to. I love that he's got the vocals being played, but he's also got the backing instruments all at once on an acoustic guitar. And the way he's accomplishing that is because he's doing the plucked instrumental. If you're new to the channel, I like to pause and break stuff down, even if it's just music. I've been doing music for like 18 plus years. A lot of that time professionally, so I like to talk about this stuff. If you want to just watch stuff all the way through, this is the wrong channel for you. Watch it before you get here. Links in the description for the original video. Anyway, what I like is he uses that technique of plucking to make sure he has the vocals of Freddie, you know, how he would sing it. And then he's using his, you know, the tinier strings and his fretboard and his tapping to do some of the melodies, but he's also filling in some riffs after and inside of the words where the words of the song match the instrumental tune in the background to combine it all to sound like it's the entire song on one instrument. And he's using his pinky now to get some of the rhythm drum by tapping the guitar, just to really fill up the sound. Now, I'm really curious to see how he's going to work with all of the harmonics that comes into this song. Because eventually you have a lot of, like, operatic harmonics. You have a little bit of melodic dissonance almost in certain parts for effect on the original. I'm very curious what he's going to do to address that issue. Now, I really like what he's doing here. He's incorporating, as the song progresses here, there's a warmth that comes into the original song here. The drum starts to be a little more present. And he's actually making sure that his cover matches that feel of the song. Even though technically most of the notation here is similar to the first part of the song, he's paying respect to the fact that the song melodically still finds a way to feel much different in this second little part of it, focusing more on that percussive hit on the guitar to match where the drums start to kick in. Like, this is a guy that not only knows his stuff on guitar and is a very good guitar player, but he also understands music enough to pay proper respect to the source material he's covering in all of the intricacies, and he's doing it all on one instrument. In one take, mind you. He's not layering himself, he's just playing it. Before anyone gets all mad in the comments, no, this part changes a lot. It changes. Yes, this part of the song changes, but he could have just played it in the same style that he played the first part, is what I'm saying, and gotten away with it, but he's actually changed the way he's playing it entirely to match the mood of the song. Did that. I like the way he did that. Hey, now that was the first part that brought me back to the sound that I remember my uncle playing. That do that had that Hispanic feel to it that I'm used to from some of those Spanish songs. I'll point it out again real quick. Hold on. Right here. That like, that's very much that more rapid pace that I was used to hearing in the fingerstyle covers that my uncle used to do, that just I could listen to like all day. There he goes. All right, this is what I've been waiting for. I want to know, what are you going to do about the courtroom scene in this song? If you don't know, at this point of the song, the story is being told that there's a guy going to court for killing someone, essentially. It's a very interesting song if you've never paid attention to the lyrics. was what I was waiting for. I kept it going because I kept waiting for it to sound more full because this part builds pretty heavily. So I think he's just working his way into it because this whole part like starts punching you and punching you. So I expected a little more strumming in this to have the string reverb effect. I'm expecting here. I know it's a fingerstyle cover, but you'd still have more of a hit strum to add the string reverb and then start to do your finger notation because this part's so big. He started to do it here, and this part still builds, so we'll see where he goes with it. If he keeps it this calm at this part, I won't be as much of a fan of it, but we'll see where he goes. Alright, so the vibe he's gone for here is just kind of sticking to the calm, melodic version of the song. I mean, it's technically astounding. So let me start there before I get a bunch of hate comments. It's technically astounding. And the way he combined all the different harmonic notes that occur there, made them sound correct. All of that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the choice of style. The style he chose here, especially since I saw him do more of the percussive hit earlier and really pay true to the warmth of the song at that point, I thought he would do the same here and really play more tribute to the loudness and and just the intensity of this part of the song. My emotional connection to it, knowing the original source material song, goes, "Aww." So my mind is impressed, but my love for music is disappointed at how he handled that. But that's just my opinions. See, now he's picking up here, and I like this. This feels like a good pickup, like the song. I'm just kind of sad that at the point when an entire operatic scream is happening, it was just a little... Like, this part feels more full than the part before. And so, I mean, maybe he's just saving something for later. Woo! So yeah, it looks like the only part of this song I'm going to have any personal disappointment or unenjoyment from, or lack of enjoyment from, is the operatic courtroom sing. Which, for me, is a big part of the song. So, it kind of bums me out. Woo! Oh, it's beautiful. Take us home. Nothing really matters. I need a lighter. Ending is very satisfying. Bravo! That was quite impressive. I enjoyed that a lot. Like I said at the start of the video, if you want me to react to more stuff like this, comment below what of this guy I need to check out next. I'm sure I'll get some hate for not liking the way he did the whatever you call that part of the song. It's hard to like define Bohemian Rhapsody in verses and choruses and bridges and breaks. It doesn't really work that way. So I just call it the operatic courtroom scene. I didn't like how he did that part. It was technically astounding, but I didn't like how it sounded. It is what it is. I always keep it a buck on this channel if you're new. I don't kiss anyone's ass except my own because my ass is super sexy. Butt stuff. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye.